What happens when you let bread dough rise too long? The answer might surprise you, as overproofing can completely change your bread's texture and flavor in unexpected ways. When you let bread dough rise, yeast eats the sugars and releases carbon dioxide. These gas bubbles get trapped in the gluten network, causing the dough to expand and become airy. This is the essential process that creates the soft, fluffy texture we love in bread. But this rise has a perfect window too short, and your bread is dense, too long, and things start to go wrong. If you leave your dough to rise for too long, the gas bubbles grow too large and fragile. Eventually, they start to burst, and the dough loses its structure. This makes it collapse and become sticky or overly soft. Overproofed dough can also become hard to shape and won't hold its form well during baking, resulting in flat or misshapen bread. Beyond texture, overproofing impacts flavor. Yeast and naturally occurring bacteria continue fermenting, producing acids and alcohols that create sour or off flavors. While some sourness can be desirable in artisan breads, too long of a rise creates unpleasant tangs and can make your bread taste bitter or stale. So timing is key to balancing flavor development. When you bake overproofed dough, it usually doesn't rise well in the oven. The bread may turn out dense or gummy inside, with a pale or uneven crust. This happens because the weakened dough can't trap steam and gas effectively. Your loaf might also collapse in the oven, leading to disappointing shapes and textures. Now you know what happens when you let bread dough rise too long. It's a delicate balance between under and overproofing that determines your bread's texture and flavor. Next time you bake, watch your dough closely and enjoy perfect loaves every time. Hit subscribe for daily answers to questions you didn't know you had.